Hello, I'm Chris Williams from Read Comics, They're Bad For You, the name of my YouTube channel. Or if you're watching this on BitChute, the name of my BitChute channel is Comic Freak. Today we have a worrisome thing coming up. Is a YouTube CoppAcalypse coming? FTC rules could start demonetizing creators in 2020. That's right, folks. It's Apocalypse 3. Or add whatever. I've lost count with how many times they've tried to demonetize all of us. But let's get into this article. Whether or not you have an army of 9-year-olds, be warned. Buried in the lengthy 170 million settlement between the FTC and YouTube, dispensed due to the world's largest video sharing site's violation of kids' data privacy law, COPPA, are required changes to the platform and details on how advertising on YouTube will work moving forward. These changes will affect thousands of YouTube creators who are completely unaware of the vast majority of their advertising revenue could disappear in less than 10 weeks, but there is a brief window for creators to raise their voice to the FTC and have an impact on how we're all affected. Here's a primer to get you up to speed. What is COPPA and what's it got to do with me? COPPA is a 1998 U.S. law that restricts operators of websites and online services from collecting the personal information of under 13 users without parental permission. Its original goal was to prevent kids from giving out their names, addresses, phone numbers, and other data online that could put them in danger from online predators. However, in 2013, the FTC amended COPPA, broadening the scope to 1. Expand the definition of operators to include creators who publish on ad-assisted platforms like YouTube, and 2. Expand the definition of personal information to include persistent identifiers such as web cookies, which advertisers rely on to run ads matched to an appropriate audience, colloquially known as targeted ads or personalized ads. For 6 years, this amendment was never enforced against YouTube creators. However, as part of the aforementioned settlement with YouTube, the FTC has stated that they intend to start enforcing the regulations on creators individually. In practice, that means as of January 1st, 2020, all content creators will have to designate whether or not each of their videos is directed to children, aka kid-directed, aka child-directed, by checking a box during the upload process. Checking that box will prevent the video from running personalized ads. Newly uploaded videos aren't the only creators will have to categorize per the FTC's current settlement. Every single video on every single channel must be categorized, including all previously uploaded videos. That amounts to millions of hours of content, which must be manually reviewed by tens of thousands of creators to see if their content meets a number of factors that would make it directed to children. YouTube has notified creators about the impending changes and published a preliminary information about it on a YouTube support forum. But plenty of individuals and organizations are still unclear about the broad strokes and idiosyncrasies of these new protocols. So what exactly does kid-directed mean? Kid-directed might seem self-explanatory at first if you're thinking about Baby Shark or the latest Ryan's World video, but it's a frustratingly vague term. Plenty of adult creators make content that could go by someone somewhere, like one of 10,000 contracted humans hired somewhere in the world to review YouTube content, be designated as appealing to kids, even if creators didn't intend for kids to watch it. The exact definition of kid-directed is entirely based on the discretion of the FTC and is determined by evaluating given videos against 10 factors, including the subject matter of the site or service, the video's visual content, the videos of animated characters or child-oriented activities and incentives, music or other video content in the video, age of models featured in the video, presence of child celebrities or celebrities who appeal to children in the video, language or other characteristics of the website or online services, and whether advertising, promoting, or appearing on the website or online service is directed at children. What's more is the FTC wants to expand the above criteria to also encompass child-attractive content, which would even more broadly include anything that children might be interested in, considering anything from toy reviews or any form of cartoon or animated programming to Draw My Life videos or Minecraft Let's Plays. The bottom line is, you make content that is intended for teens or adults, but also contains elements from the FTC's list of 10 factors that appeal to kids under 13, you're in danger of being demonetized starting the beginning of the new year. Why does personalized marketing make up so much of creators' ad revenue? On YouTube, advertisers can choose to whom their ads are shown to make sure those ads are matched to a relevant audience. When an advertiser uses YouTube's back-end marketing customization tools to target a specific demographic for its ads, two things happen. One, the ad ideally gets put in front of people who might actually want to buy the product based on their personal data, viewing history, browsing activity, and more. And two, in exchange for that targeting service, the advertiser pays YouTube more to run the ad. That means creators with videos that run personalized ads take home more revenue than they would if non-targeted ads ran against their content. How drastically will creator income be impacted by our assessment? Very drastically. We asked creators to go into Creator Studio and disable personalized ads called interest-based ads under the Advanced tab for a few days. Based on our initial testing, a video not running personalized ads sees a loss in revenue, somewhere between 60% to 90%. So if a video on a given channel could generate $100 in revenue for a creator right now with personalized ads running characterizing the video as directed to children, and therefore removing the personalized ads would mean the video's revenue would drop to somewhere between $10 and $40. Facing a loss that large might be enough to make some creators consider not checking the directed to children box even if they make videos for kids, but consequences for that are stiff. If the FTC decides an uploaded video is a kid-directed but sees it as not marketed as kid-directed, the creator could face a fine of over $42,000 per video. That financial liability is enough to bankrupt most creators. Why is the FTC bringing creators into this? This enforcement action isn't happening to protect kids from all ads. Nickelodeon and Disney Channel run content-based ads all day long while abiding by the Children's Television Act. It's happening to protect kids from a perceived threat from personalized ads and the data collection inherent in the distribution of those ads. The FTC believes that creators running personalized ads poses a privacy risk to kids, despite the fact that the creators themselves have no access to data about individual viewers. The FTC assumes that banning personalized ads on any content kids enjoy is in a child's best interests. It doesn't see the unintended consequences for creators who in some cases rely almost entirely on personalized ads to make their livelihoods. Without revenue from personalized ads, creators could be forced to stop making quality, kid-friendly content that will only hurt kids and parents who depend on free, ad-supported entertainment. Meanwhile, the FTC's privacy concern already has an available solution. Parents concerned about privacy issues can let their children watch YouTube via the free YouTube Kids app, which has never and will never run targeted advertising without the FTC needing to disrupt YouTube's main platform. That's a choice easily available to every parent. The FTC should not be punishing creators for the fact that parents choose to let their kids watch YouTube instead of YouTube Kids. Is there anything creators can do? Yes, there is. The FTC is now asking the public for comments about its enforcement of COPPA, including the 2013 changes before the January 1st enforcement begins. This is a rare opportunity for the creator community and its fans to raise their voices and be heard. The FTC wants to hear from its creators about the impact this will have on their businesses, and from parents about this impact this will have on them and their children. In response to the first wave of comments, the FTC already has extended the deadline for people to provide input. We want to use this opportunity to request the following. 1. The FTC should allow parents to decide whether their kids will use YouTube Kids or YouTube's main platform without punishing creators when parents choose to let kids use YouTube's main site. 2. The FTC should not expand the scope of COPPA to child-attractive content as it pertains to content creators. 3. The FTC should put out an enforcement statement on how it intends to enforce COPPA against individual content creators. 4. The FTC should provide clarity on the rules defining what constitutes directed to children, as the definition is extremely vague in the creator's context. 5. The FTC places a 6-month moratorium on enforcement against content creators, allowing us more time to adjust to the new post-settlement YouTube ecosystem. 6. Roll back elements of the 2013 amendments as they pertain to content creators to preserve our ability to continue producing free, ad-supported content for the families who choose to consume our content on YouTube's main site. Okay, from this point on in the article, it just tells you how to contact the FTC, and it goes over the stuff we just talked about on, rolling back the parts of the 2013 amendment so it doesn't affect content creators. And that's a good thing. Just follow what it says here in this part of the video if you want to continue and contact the FTC to stop them from, well, using the COPA to bludgeon us all to death. And that would be a good idea, and I'd say do it. If you need to stop the video to, well, read all of this, do so. Because it's going to be a horrible thing if the FTC enforces this COPA thing on us. A lot of people make their money from ad revenue. Listen to my video and read the article at TubeFilter. Just use the name of the article I used as the first shot in my video. You should find that article and be able to follow its instructions. All I can say as a final point of this, we have to fight these guys and make sure they don't screw us all over. If you like this video, subscribe. Make sure you're still subscribed because YouTube is going around unsubscribing people, so make sure you're still subscribed. If you're watching my videos but you're not subscribed, please subscribe to me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Read Comics, They're Bad For You. Then go over to BitChute and subscribe to my BitChute channel, Comic Freak. Hit that bell for notifications, hit that like button, and leave some comments down below. And could you please share this video? Share it on Twitter and share it on Facebook. Share it anywhere you think it would do the most good because YouTube is not going around promoting their YouTube creators anymore, and it would really help me if you could please share this video. Now listen closely, it's plug-in time. Keep checking back in future videos for more information on my own upcoming independent comic book Scumdogs. I'm Chris Williams, and I'll be back again tomorrow with another video or review.